Under South Dakota law, state employees are limited in how much money they can spend on a hotel room for work-related travel. In most South Dakota cities, a state employee can be reimbursed up to $110 for a hotel room, including taxes and fees. If they travel out of state for work, they can spend up to $175 plus tax. But not everyone has to follow these rules.
There is no limit on how much the governor, the lieutenant governor, and their security teams can spend on a state credit card.
KELOLAND's Dan Santella joins us with a deep dive in the former Governor Kristi Noem's credit card records. Good evening, Dan.
Hey, Lauren, over the past few days, we've been combing through the former governor's state credit card bills thanks to a public records request. In the past few years, she and her security team have spent significant time out of state. Some of those trips include stays at 4- or even 5-star hotels. Here are 4 examples.
If you've ever been to Central Park, you've probably seen the sign. Last October, South Dakota paid for one night at Marriott's Essex House in New York City. It is unclear if the governor herself or just members of her security team were there. But what is clear is that South Dakota taxpayers paid $869 for the night. A few days later, the governor or her security had a 2-bedroom suite for 2 nights at the Naples Bay Resort and Marina on the Gulf Coast of Florida. The nightly room charge for the 1,300-square-foot suite with a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and a waterway view was $449, but parking and resort fees helped push the 2-night total past $1,100. In December, on the other side of the Florida Panhandle, near current President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago club, the governor or her security detail spent 3 nights at the Canopy West Palm Beach. The cost per room ranged from $287 to $773 per night. Add in taxes and $132 of valet parking, the state was on the hook for just under $2,000. The next day, the governor or her security is on this invoice for 3 nights at the Four Seasons Hotel in Las Vegas. The December stay at the luxury hotel on the Strip exceeded $1,700.
With Noem's state credit card spending under the spotlight in recent days, South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley released vouchers for his own expenses while he's been in office. You're going to be able to find details for those in a link in this report on our website. Now, something important to note here, Governor Noem had a state credit card. Jackley does not.